So in this lesson, I'm going to talk about simplification of exponents, a few questions on that, and the exponential equations, but the basic one. So the first one is simplify 3x squared times 5x raised to power 4. So when you simplify this, first thing you need to look at the numbers. You multiply 3 with 5, which is 15, and then x to the power of x squared means x times x, and then x times x times x times x. So they are 4x, and then you have x multiplied by x 2 times. Now when you multiply them, so what will happen here is how many x you have now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So x to the power of 2 plus 4, which is 15 into x to the power of 6 will be your answer. So you can recall a raised to power m into a raised to power n. This is equal to a to the power of m plus n. So in this case, x squared times x raised to power 4 gives you x raised to power 6. Now similarly here, when you have this one, the first thing you should do is simplify the numbers. So I can see 12 and 2. So 12 divided by 2 gives me 6. And then I can see a to the power of 7 and a to the power of 3. So a to the power of 7 over a to the power of 3 will give me a to the power of 4, because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then you have 1, 2, 3. So this 3 will get cancelled. So you have a to the power of 4. And here you have 2 and 5, which means you will have c to the power of 3 in the denominator. So 2, 3, 4, 5, this will get cancelled. So you have c cube in the denominator. So 6, which is in the numerator, a to the power of 4, and then you have c to the power of 3. Now similarly here, so first thing you need to look at, this is cube, this is negative, which means it's going to be negative. 4 to the power of 3 is 64. So basically we will separate them. So this is 64. This is equal to p cube. This is equal to q to the power of 6. So this is your final answer. Then the next one is you have to express this in radical form. So x raised to power 3 over 2 in radical form. So here you will substitute x, you will rewrite this as x raised to power half and cube. So this, we know the symbol for square root, which is this. So this will be your, you can express this like this, or you can do x cube and then square root of that. So this one and this one. So basically when you have a m over n, you can do a 1 over n m, or you can do a m 1 over n. So you really need to see that which one you have to use depending on the statement of the question. So in next example, we can see that which one we should be using first. So 8 2 over 3. If I decide to do 8 square and then cube root, then I have to do 8 to the power of 2, which is 64. Not that bad, but if the base is a large number, then this will be a problem. So what we should do is 8 1 over 3 and then square, and cube root of 8 is 2. So 2 square is equal to 4. Now this one you have to write in exponent form. So this is equal to, if I rewrite the this one, so this is 1 over 4. This means, so if you have 4 here, which means this is 1/4. So this gives you x 3 over 4. So that's your final answer here. Now the last one is the exponential equations here. So here these are easy because you can see the base here is 3 and 27 can be expressed at 3 to the power of 3. When the bases are equal, the powers has to be equal, or exponent has to be equal. So 3 minus 2, so x is equal to 1. Similarly here, now we need to look at, and as I said before, make sure that the base is a prime number. Now here we don't see any base as a prime number, so I need to change this into, and you remember 2 is the only even prime number. So when you have even numbers, you need to change the base to 2. So 2 to the power of 2, 2x plus 1, 2 to the power of 2, and then you have x plus 2. So this gives you 4x plus 2. This gives you 2x plus 4. So when you have 2 and 2x plus 1, so the rule is when you have amn, this gives you amn. So you just multiply, and remember 2x plus 1, you are multiplying 2 with 2x plus 1, all of it. So this becomes this. Now bases are equal, which means 4x plus 2 is equal to 2x plus 4. Now collect like terms, and then you get 2x is equal to 2, so x is equal to 1. And always whenever you are solving exponential equation, you have to make sure that you check it. So you substitute and see that if that gives me the correct answer. So here 4 to the power of 3 and 8 to the power of 1 plus 2 is 3. So this will be Okay, so we'll check that. So something is not right here. Let's see. Oh yeah, so here you got 2 to the power of 4x plus 2, and this one is, oh sorry, because this should be 2 to the power of 3. So then this becomes 3x plus 6. So 3x plus 6, which means this is 6 minus 2, which is 4. So x is 2. See, because I checked it, so we could find our mistake here. So 8 is 2 to the power of 3, not 2 to the power of 2. Because of that mistake, it's always better to check. And when we checked, we find out our mistake here.